What's up, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. This is episode number 6 of the non-League 2 lore series here with Scarborough AFC. And if you are new to the channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button. But a big episode today as we get into the FA Cup first round proper. And as you guys can also see, we've been a little busy in the league. We are currently sitting at the top of the table after having won our last 4 matches. I know I said I would show you guys the Boston United game, but I think we'll do Hampton and Richmond, which is our game in the FA Cup first round proper, as well as playing against Chorley at home. So 2 home games. The boys have been playing very well, beating Buxton 5-2, Ashton 2-0, Tamworth 2-0, and Boston United 3-1. As we take a look here at the tactics page, you can see here goals. Coulson's up to 7. Jake Charles has 8. He's been playing absolutely out of his mind coming off the bench. Harry Green's got 4. Luke Cook, having come over in a loan, has already got up to 3 goals. Average match rating of 7.27, which is amazing stuff from him. Coville's up to 4. Maloney still has 2. And the defense have been playing very well recently, which have contributed to our good form here in the National League North. When it comes to the team in which we are playing against, Hampton and Richmond, they are currently in the National League South. When it comes to their schedule and recent form, haven't been the best. They lost 5-1 to Worthing, 2-1 to Torquay, I believe is how you say that. They won their game against Working 2-0 in the 4th round qualifying. They've lost to Taunton, so in league form, they haven't been playing well, but in the FA Cup qualifying rounds, they have. So it's going to be, I think, an interesting and tough game. I am fully expecting a massive crowd at the Flamingo Land Stadium, as it is a home match. We will have an attacking mindset, take long kicks, build match fitness. We'll do that. Lewis Maloney, ease off tackles. Oops, I don't know what happened. Team selection. Here we go. But we do want to have a first team starting 11. So we'll take Coulson as our starting attacker. Where's our midfielder? Oh, that's very weird. We can only take so many. We'll put Perver back in to the midfield position. Younger and Gooda, I feel like, have been swapped around. I feel like that's how it was before, but we'll leave it like this. I think this is a solid enough starting 11 to get the job done here today in this game. We won't take 2 strikers with us. We'll take a midfielder just in case. Mulhern hasn't been playing for a little while, but I feel confident in our lineup that we'll be able to get the job done. And hopefully, if we can win our first match in the FA Cup first round proper, in the first time in team history, ever since, obviously, we reformed as AFC, Scarborough AFC, this would be a massive, massive result, as not a lot of fans have turned up for this one. We've got to defend a corner. Cragnell is there. No one has pushed up the field, so hopefully Cragnell does the right thing. He's had a couple of times where he just gives the ball away for free, which we haven't really liked. But Cook on the ball. He's going to push this wide. Ooh, cross in. No one's there. But Maloney wins it in the attacking third. Can we get something going? Ooh, Cook is there! Cook is there! Is he onside? He is onside. That's a 1-0 lead here at home in the FA Cup. I'm surprised we haven't gotten a lot of fans turned out for this one, but we'll take the 1-0 early lead. Ball played in nicely by Brown. Great run there by Cook, and he slots that into the back of the net, beating the keeper as he was running out for the punch on that. And that is huge, massive way to start the game. First goal in before the 10th minute of the game. Man, if we can win this game, that would be huge prize money for the club. That's exactly what we need. As the boys are playing well so far, I think we need to give a little bit of a shout of encouraging the team, and hopefully they will continue to play well here, because we've been in great form recently in our league, winning our last 4 matches. Maloney wins the ball in the midfield. Green gets the ball back. A little bit of a pinball soccer action. Cook is there off the crossbar. Could have gotten his second goal of the game. What an opportunity. Gone by the wayside, but the boys are buzzing. 5 shots, 3 on target. And we've got to defend here. We've encouraged the boys. Can we defend nicely here? Waleji, was beaten to the ball, but over the top from the attacking player from our opponents. And we've got a corner here. Can we score off this corner kick? Maloney plays it in. Younger! Ollie Younger. What an awesome signing he's been. He's been deadly on corners. He's played great in the defensive third. And that is a huge boost to the team here. 2-0 here before halftime. Still got a little bit of time before the end of half. And you can just see there, we overpowered them. Net front, near post to slot that in to make it 2-0 here with another opportunity as Coville is going to carry that in Gouda. Can he find somebody open here? We've got Brown. He's been deadly on that left foot. Service into the box. Ooh, I don't know. I think that was Coulson off the crossbar. That would have been a huge boost going into the second half, up 3-0. But we'll take a 2-0 lead. I'm not complaining whatsoever. The boys have been playing great. We'll encourage them. The boys are confident heading into the second half. Looks like we might need to bring Younger off for a substitute. Green is also tired, so we'll look to bring them off here around the 55th to 60th minute, as it looks like we might need to defend here. Boys have been playing well. Ball over the top. Dangerous opportunity for our opponents. Can we defend well? Thankfully, header over the crossbar, and we retain our 2-0 lead. They're calling for Domtier for Green. We were going to make that move anyways. So that is nice. We'll look to substitute off Younger for... Oh, I didn't bring Thornton. He's going to have to play the whole match. They're calling for our defenders. Oh, goodness. They're calling for our defenders to come off, but we didn't bring any reserve center backs here today, but we've got a penalty. That was incredibly soft, but we'll take it as Coulson has a chance to redeem himself from the first half hitting the crossbar. Can he bury it to give us a 3-0 lead? He does. That's huge. 3-0 up here at home in the first round proper of the FA Cup. And we've got a massive lead here in the second half. I think, man, even though we don't have a backup center back, I think we do need to bring Jackson in. Younger is tired. We need to bring Ollie Younger in. Killen Waleji can actually play center back, which is nice. So we'll move him into the center back area and move Jackson out to his uncomfortable left back position. But it is what it is. We should have probably thought that one out. As Coulson with a chance. Is he on sides? Michael Coulson is. That gives us a 4-0 lead here at home in the first round proper. We've been saying it a ton. The boys have been playing great. You can see the ball played pervert so nicely through the defense. A beautiful run there by Coulson just on sides as he slots that in first time short side high on the keeper for another goal. Proceed with changes. Yes, we want to proceed with the changes. And we just need to see this thing out. Coville will bring him off. Keep the bodies fresh. Ball played in back post to Domtier. Nicely saved there by the keeper. That could have been 5 on the day, but we're not going to complain. We're going to be happy with the result. We're going to win this game, and that is going to be huge prize money from the FA Cup and a chance to move on to the second round proper for the first time in team history. Massive win. No fans really to see this one, which is unfortunate. The boys played amazing. They are excited and thrilled, and so am I. That great result. I'm excited to see how much we're actually going to get from the first round proper of £41,000. That is a massive, massive financial boost to the club. Absolutely insane. Income this month compared to expenditures is that's huge. If we can even win the next round, that would be amazing. We'll send the assistant for the press conference, but we'll go ahead and simulate up to the next match, and if the next draw is in between them, we'll take a look at that as well. We have got the second round draw here of the FA Cup. This is when League 2 League One and massive clubs could start joining the competition, and we will slowly go through this one and see if we get a big time League 2 opponent, or even League 1 would be insane. Scarborough, we've got a home match. That is huge. If we could get some fans to show up to this one, that would be amazing. We are going up against Wrexham AFC. That is really cool. Going up against League 2 opponent. We all know the stories of Wrexham and the crazy coverage that they've been receiving. That should be a fun matchup. I don't expect us to win it, but we've got a home match against Wrexham. Super cool opportunity to play up against a top team. I'm intrigued to see where they're currently at in their table. I don't know if I can actually see it. Let's just take a look at how they've done. Recently, they haven't been in good form. They're 2-2 in their last, or 0-2 in their last 4. But before that, they've been doing very well. I don't really know where to see competition senior squad. Here we go. They are currently sitting in 10th in League 2, and they're going up against us in the FA Cup second round. So that is really, really, really cool. Should be a fun one, but we'll go ahead and simulate up here to the next game. Here is the starting lineup for today's match against Chorley. We've got a makeshift starting lineup. Dom Tier coming in on the left. I don't know why they always switch Maloney and Perver when I accept their suggestions for a starting lineup. We've got Younger and Gooda as well on the back end for substitutions. We'll bring Willies along as well. We typically don't need a backup keeper, rarely ever. So we'll go ahead and continue on with this match. Hopefully we can get a W here again in the league. The boys have been playing well, but who knows? Maybe all of our success, there's always going to be matches where you'll have a little bit of a letdown. And if the boys can keep it going, they'll keep it going. If not, as long as we can maybe at least get a draw out of it, that would be good. Because we've been on such a high, riding a great high, winning our first round FA Cup proper. Maybe it's time for a little bit of a letdown. As of right now, and the way things stand, we will move down to second if we do tie today's match. So it is surely important that we do get a positive result out of this game. As an opportunity there for Chorley on a corner kick. Walaji already on a yellow card on the back end. Buxton up 2. That is not good. So we need to get a goal to continue. We need to win this game to continue to stay in first place as Cook with a nice little chance there, saved by the keeper. Anticipated that nicely. And we've only had 1 shot on target to Chorley's 0, but they have had 6 opportunities. Corner kick here to defend. Mark Ellis is going to slaughter it home for Chorley. I was going to say the dam was about to break. The boys have been holding on for dear life, I think, in this game. Have been severely outplayed, and they just beat us to the front post, slotting that in near side. Yeah, possession 57-43. Let's see. We'll take Perver back to the mark. Cook is tired. They're saying Cook is tired. We'll need to bring him off. So let's start the second half. Cook is really tired. We need to change that. So Coulson swapping for Cook. We're going to bring in the goal scorer lately, Jake Charles. Thornton, we're going to bring in for Younger. And Jackson, we'll leave Jackson for a little bit. Midfield-wise, Maloney is super tired. We need to bring him off. I don't want him to pick up any injuries. So at this point, we're kind of just taking care of the team's fitness. Currently, the way things stand, we are sitting in second. If we draw this match, which is okay, we're still top half, more than top half of the table. Let's see if we can get anything out of this game with some tired legs from the boys. 75th minute, still no chances. We've got to defend here, though. Can we keep this game close? Brown, almost got a nice little turnover there. Can we defend nicely? Ooh, we're letting them walk right in. Crossed over the net, or across the net face. And let's fire up the team. Fire up the boys. We're going to go attacking. See if we can bring in a sub. Coville, yeah, he's... Oh, we don't have any subs. We do not have any subs. But we've got an opportunity in our defensive zone. Are we going to turn the ball over is the bigger question. Or can we see this out with a draw? Ooh, bad turnover there by Thornton. But Coulson wins it. Gives it away. Really thought we could try to get something out of this game. Can we cause a turnover here in the midfield? No, but it's a nice ball over the top. And that's going to seal the deal on us today. Bickerstaff is going to bury that into the back of the net. We finally are going to lose our first game in essentially over a month. I don't even want to watch the replay. A little upset with the boys' performance, but hey, we have played pretty well over the past 5-6 games. If we can maybe get a goal out of this one, turnover there. It's probably going to come to a pervert. Nice turnover. Finds Charles. Can he continue his goal-scoring form? He cannot. Off the crossbar and back the other way. That's probably going to be our last chance of the game, which is indeed correct. Losing 2-0 here to Chorley, not what we're looking for. The boys, I think they kind of just ran out of gas. Hopefully we have a little bit of time between now and the next game. We actually slide way down the table. Not really interested in going to the press conference, post-match press conference, but let's take a look at where we stand. Currently in third. We're 2 points off the top from Blythe and Chester, who are neck and neck. Coulson leads the team in goals. Next game is going to be for us, technically away from home. We lost to Chorley at home. That's a bummer. But what I think I'm going to do is we're going to simulate in between episodes Afferton, Warrington, and Kingsale Town. And in the next episode, we'll come back and play Bishop's Shortford as well as our FA Cup Trophy second round match. And then the following episode, we'll play Spennymoor and then our game against Wrexham. So we've got a lot of stuff to do between now and the next episode, as well as continue our good form. In third, 33 points in 17 games played, I think is very, very good. We're going to exceed the board's expectations, or our chairman's expectations, and the boys have been playing very well. Tons of goals from some depth players. Harry Green is our usual starter, but Mulhern, 3 goals. Charles, 8 goals. He hit the crossbar there in that last game that we just saw. Coulson's 9. Luke Cook has been playing very well. He's got 4. Coville's got 4. Maloney's still at 2. But the boys have been playing very well. So really excited at where we can continue as the season goes on here. November 11th, pretty close to where we are in real life as well. But that's going to be it for this one. If you guys did enjoy, be sure to drop a like on this video. Hit that subscribe button if you guys are new. But that's going to be it for this one, and we will see you guys next time.